morning and welcome to the Business Morning Show on Gbaramatuvoice. I am Tamara Denyefa and it is a bright Friday morning and we're stepping into the day with a very practical focus, December opportunities.
Good morning to you, and I am Agogo Iniko. All week, the conversations have been powerful. Today, we're taking it a step further by showing you how to convert the unique opportunities in December into real growth for your business.
And of course, as always, in the Business Morning program, we have been talking about how December is an important month in a year. And it's not just the end of the year, as we have been talking about. It is a season of activities, movements, spending, and decisions. So if you position yourself well this month, you can win big before the year ends. And imagine it's just a few days remaining, less than 20 days. So position yourself appropriately and you would win big. And of course, if you are just joining the live, you're welcome to Friday Business Morning. Please don't forget to share the live, your likes, your comments, indulge in the conversations. Tell someone to tell someone to tell someone to come join this conversation. And remember that we'll be taking 5 callers to share their biggest lessons, biggest achievements this year so far in their brand. So please share the live and you're welcome once again to the program. All right, so let's move on. Of course, this is Business Morning, and of course, we have been talking about the December and what makes December a high value business month. Let's start with something every business owner must understand, that this December is emotional. What we mean like that is that people spend based on excitement.
Exactly.
They're so excited that, okay, dirty December, we want to buy this, we want to go this or shop here and there. So they spend based on excitement or what is needed or what is the usual norm on how money is being spent on December. And there's family pressure, like, children clothes, children shoes, we're going here, food. We have to eat chicken, we have to get a fried rice, the salad and everything. So there's family pressure in this December. Also, there's convenience and urgency. So this December is filled with a lot of emotions. So you need to understand that.
Yeah, and this also means that businesses that solve problems quickly, communicate clearly, and show professionalism, they will earn more this month. So that's why you just have to be strategic. It's not magic, it's positioning.
Yeah, so exactly. So if you can provide like fast value and deliver with quality and remain accessible, this is about reward you. It's not about just providing your product or your services. Provide valuable services or products and timely. It is very important. Doing so will reward you this December. And then there are some business tactics that will work for you as a business owner this December. Remember, December is a month filled with emotions, excitement, urgency, convenience, family pressure. But there are some business tactics this December that will work for you. And the first one is to sell solutions and not just to sell your product. Sell solutions and not products. Our customers don't want to stress in December at all. This is a month of pressure. Imagine someone under pressure. You're stressing him, adding to his pressure. So it's a month of pressure. Don't stress them in December. So you highlight your products. It will solve your problem. It will solve highlighting your product to solve a problem, not just that you have that product. For example, what do we mean? Oh, I want to get a blender. Oh, this is a blender. Come and buy a blender. But you're not solving their problem. This blender will blend all your coconut rice this December. Or this blender will blend the beans or whatever this December. Come and buy it. It does not waste time.
Palm fruit.
And it's very, very, very cheap. You know, they want to hear all those things. So, you want to buy a blender, come and buy a blender. But no, they want more than that. Let it be able to solve problem. You know, when you're going to the market, all these very we do markets in Warri or free markets. Come and buy you're passing all this big life 500 naira for chiffon. You will turn now.
Yeah.
And then they sell chiffon or polo for 500 and you want to know how. So you go there now, you are solving a problem or someone that cannot afford to buy an expensive chiffon or whatever. So try as much as possible to solve problems this December than just highlighting your product. Is very important.
Very, very important. And again, do not add to their problems, especially for customer business owners who will say, come to my DM for price. That is also stress.
Yes.
So please do not stress this December. Another thing is that you have to stay available and responsive. Slow response means loss of sales. Some persons, they have advertised, now they have customers already, they now feel choked to reply. Too much messages, please, I'll reply you next week. I'm like, oh, really? Next week? That means you're not ready for business. So please make sure you respond to your customers fast, because customers do not have all the time in the world to wait for you. You might be stressed. I understand pressure everywhere. You're also trying to meet up. But then, what's the essence of all of that if you do not respond to your customers? So this is the month to pick calls. Pick your calls. Vendors, pick your calls. Reply messages and follow leads quickly. This will also help you a lot in this month of December.
Yeah, and then sometimes it might be so overwhelming for them. You understand? Oh, there's so much calls, especially you that have blown. You have so much customers.
Yes.
There are calls, text messages, you're not responding, you're not picking. Delegate these calls, know the kind of customers that you would attend to personally and the one that you need to dedicate to your workers, your sales reps and personnel. Please do not afford to lose any customer now and respond. So people just decide to just respond slowly. They don't even have calls or messages to respond to. They just want to feeling so busy, and so let me not be too desperate. If I'm too desperate, they will think that I'm looking for a customer.
No, there's nothing
like that. Please just change your mindset this December, and please try to be responsive to calls and messages. Another tactic is to create simple holiday offers. Create simple holiday offers. This is more like saying promo or bonuses. Let's just make it in the simplest term, bonuses. So you don't need to say, okay, big discount. We're not saying slash your prices by 100% or say come and buy for free. I mean, just add convenience to you can add convenience to your product or your services. For example, you can tell them that if you buy from me, I will do a free delivery for you. If you buy two, get one free. You know all these kind of things now.
Yes.
Or if you are into services that you make hair, you do makeup, you can extend your hours as well for them, for your customers, and treat them specially. So you don't need big discount. This is a holiday period, and every holiday season, all these public holidays, if festive period, it's an opportunity for you to always give back to your customers and your clients. So please create simple holiday offers. Like remember we said, you don't need to give big discounts. You don't need to slash your prices and be in big debt, okay? But just add convenience, maybe packaging, your delivery, you do for them for free. Buy two, get one free. Buy five, get four free. Those kind of things will definitely work out for you this December. It's a tactics that you need to, abide by.
Yeah, just something extra. Just
something extra. That's the word. Very simple.
No matter how little, just add something. Yes. So another tip we need to look at is to focus on repeat customers. Focus on repeat customers. These are your most valuable customers. A message or a check-in can bring them back. You need to bring in these customers. These are returning customers who have been patronizing you all these years. Just a message to them can actually bring them back. There are some persons, they've been patronizing you for a while. Customers also feel, let me use the word used, in a type of way. They just feel like, oh, because you think you're the only one I can buy from. Well, they can just choose not to buy from you today for no reason. Just for you to understand that, well, I've still got options. So but when you send a message to them, I've not been seeing you. What's happening?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Beautiful.
Yes, that's a way of bringing them back. I had an experience with someone who runs a salon. I observed that the energy I get when I go there to make my hair or something, the energy is always, the girls always want to extort. How do I feel? Okay, they just feel that, okay, you drove a car to this place, so you are now Dangote, so you have excess money. You even, when you go with your, let's say, your extensions, hair extensions, the girls will take from the extensions.
Wow.
And then they tell you that, madam, you don't finish, you will have to buy another
take
one.
From your,
yes,
from
so
the hair extension.
on this particular day, I observed what was going on. And then they told me it's finished. I'm like, you can't say that. It's not
This is my
possible.
first time I'm
And
hearing
then
of
when
something
you're
like that.
talking, it's more like, is it because of attachment that you're now like, what is it? Just ignore. So I got that energy. I ignored it. Another time, I got what we call edge control. Then I got it there. Another girl came and just stole from it. After that day, I was like, you know what?
I mean, she
I've had
scooped
enough.
out of it.
Yes,
Wow.
stylishly. You know, someone who would not greet me on a normal day, then another girl blocked me so that I would not be able to see what the other one is doing.
Ooh.
Immediately, she did what she did. I looked at it and I smiled. That was it. I just took a decision that I'm not going to go to this salon again. Then the owner observed that after she had not seen me for quite some time,
while,
about 3 months or so, she reached out to me like, madam, I've not been seeing you. Then I told her what happened. She started apologizing. Now, imagine if she did not reach out to me, I would never go there.
to
Because
check
she
on you.
apologized and said, oh, most of these girls that she's, in fact, they all come from different backgrounds, different mentality and all of that. She really apologized. Then I went back. So that is the importance of
Checking on
reaching,
your customer,
reaching
checking
on
them.
your returning customers. Why you're focusing on getting new
New
customers?
ones.
Yes, but you see a returning customer, they are gold. So please keep them close. So a check-in message is very, very important.
Very important. That's true. And then another tactics is to position for January.
The next topic, I hope you've been able to learn something from the December business tactics that works. All of this point, I hope you jotted them down. And in case you're just joining us, this is Business Money Live on Gbaramatuvoice TV every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And remember that we are open for sponsorship, okay? If you want to sponsor, you want to partner, you want to put smiles on people's faces this December, Gbaramatuvoice is the right platform to connect with. Thank you so much. So now let's go to building business momentum before the year runs out. One of the points you need to look out for is to prepare your January marketing in advance. We keep saying this over and over again. Don't wait until next year to look for customers. Plan your promos, your posts, and your pitches now. Not in January, you start thinking of, okay, what else, what to do. I know January is a kind of a month whereby it's more like I don't clear. After spending so much in December, January is like, reality hits so hard in
So
January.
hard.
And then
Yes.
you'll be like, what's been happening? So sales are also kind of low in January
Yes.
because everyone is now wise. Those who were not wise in
it's
December.
it's more like there's this shock observer.
Like, really?
Okay, set reality has set in now. Yeah. Now everybody I don't clear.
December is like, okay, Alice in the Wonderland, you can do anything you want to do.
Spend
and
all your money.
Yeah, dirty December, oble, and all of that.
Go not there, why not they calculate? So you spend everything that you have,
and then January, school
you start
fees,
sulking.
house rent,
pressure.
feeding, pressure. The kids need to go back to school. You need to do a whole lot of things. So ordinarily, businesses are usually kind of slow in January. So if, as a business owner, if you have that at the back of your mind, start planning on how to draw this customer to still take the little money left in their hands. You know, because you're in business, they can't explain to you that, okay, no money, that is not enough. No money, there must be money for you to buy what I'm selling. So find a way to also attract them. Find a way to give them discount. Find a way to do promos, make posts. In fact, all of your January content, start doing them now. Then back to back, you start posting. When others are resting in January, you are posting back to back, okay? So don't wait until next year to look for customers. Plan now.
So when others are praying, God, favor me
Abba
this month.
Father.
Favor me. And you know, they usually do this 21 days fasting. That's what they pray. Favor, Lord, my business,
favor.
Lord. But you can actually plan
You need to do
now.
the work
Yes,
now.
you need to do the work, actually. And I think most businesses are slow because every other customer, they finish spending their money in December. So who wants to come and buy again in January? So you have to be very strategic and be very smart
Yeah.
about it. So another tip is to strengthen your system. Organize your records, update your inventory. If you have a bookkeeping, improve your. I think our business coach guests on Wednesday spoke about bookkeeping. If you have that as well, update it, improve your delivery structure, and these things multiply your efficiency. It will help you to avoid mistakes, avoid delay, and it will serve your customers better. Maybe you did not know how to make deliveries or attend to your customers before now. Please work on that. Strengthen your structure, your system. How you used to do things before that they used to work. Please do that now. If it means your record, means update your record, your sales, your incomes, your supplier details, your debtors. Update all of that. If it means counting what you have left in stock now and what you need for next year, start doing that now. Be organized. Arrange everything that needs to be arranged now. Don't wait till next year. These things will improve your efficiency and improve your profits and make your business better. When your systems are not strong, you waste. When your systems are strong, you waste less time, you reduce errors. Your team works better when your system is strong, when it is strengthened, and then you make more money, and then you enter the new year with confidence. I know, say, they enter here now. This year, no shaking, no fear, no tension. So that's what you need to do now so that you'll be able to, have that confidence to move for the next year.
Thank you so much for that tip. Another thing we need to look at is to rebuild trust with customers. Learn to reconnect with customers you ignored. A simple message can reopen closed doors. I think we also talked about that at previous tip. This is just more, it's just laying more emphasis on the need to reach out to customers. Yes, you need to build that customer trust. You need to build trust. They should have trust in you. When you're recommending something, when you're saying this would work, you should mean it, not because you want to sell something. You should actually feel for the customers as well, because this person came to you because she wants a problem solved. So you should be able to be sincere enough to render that service.
And I like what you said.
Competition. January is very competitive. I know you know that already, but we need to ring it in your head for you to know that January is very competitive. If you prepare now, you start ahead. Prepare very early. And that's why we keep emphasizing on the need for you to map out strategies on how to get customers in January, because people, like we said earlier on, January seems to be the month whereby people are now coming back to their senses. They do not want to spend more, and it's also competitive because lots of persons have also heard from church that this year is your year, and because this year is your year, you need to start now. That business, you need to open it now. So there'll be more people selling what you're selling in January as well. There'll be more people doing what you're doing. So it is highly competitive because there have been lots of inspirations and motivations to push to start. So many persons already have the plans to start something in January 2026. And that something is something you are already doing. So how do you stay ahead of them? It is to prepare now and work towards it. Start now.
So that it's to add to that, before we go ahead, to add to that, so like she mentioned, if you start waiting for January, you will lose a lot of customers, you will lose profit. So you need to start preparing now. Of course, in December there will be lots of competitions. Everyone is trying to meet up with money lost, from last year or whatever. So you need to start preparing, and there'll be lots of competitions because now this is January. This is the month that everybody terms as a slow month and a month of no income. So people are always wanting to go for your customers. Do you understand? So you have to prepare now. Hold that customer tight. Hold that customer down. Don't let them go.
At all.
No, it's just like that girl that doesn't want to leave that man alone. I will never let you go. The man doesn't even want you, but he said he will not let you go. So hold that customer well, like that girl that is holding that man, that she doesn't want to let the man go. It is very, very important. So right now, let's move on to the comment section. Please, if you are just joining us, this is Business Morning on Gbaramatuvoice TV. Please, we mentioned earlier that we want to have your location and the name of your brand in the comment section as well. Please put it out there, and of course what you do and where it is located. We'll do you the honor of reading them out as well. And of course, we said that the lines are open now to call us and share your biggest goal for December. So before we go ahead with that, let's go over to the comment section. And please, I know you've been following the conversation. I want to see your indulgence, your tips, your ideas, and what you have learned so far from the conversation. So let's go ahead to the move ahead to the comment section. Want to see the name of your business also and your location in the comment section. Okay, let's go ahead. I have one from V Food Souvenirs. She's saying consistency is key to a successful brand or business. Consistency, yes. Charity Oladapo is saying, good morning, Gbaramatuvoice TV and our beautiful presenters. Thank you so much.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Gbaramatuvoice TV. That's from Victor Rex. Said he's watching from Jedu Town, Delta State. Now, we have been forgetting to put our location of where we are watching or joining this program from. Nah, that's wrong. That's the first thing we always say to do. Where are you watching this program from? We want to know. So put it in the comment section. If you have shared the live, put it also in the comment that you have shared the live, and go ahead to talk about your business. Make use of this space. Make use of the comment section, okay? All right, so that's from Victor Rex, watching from Jedu Town, Delta State. If you prosper is saying, good morning, my people. Good morning to you as well. Emmanuel Excellent is saying January always seems to be very long. And that's what we're talking about here earlier. And then it said, in fact, the longest month in a year. Wow, really? Are you sure? We really need to know why. What's the real reason?
I can
Emmanuel
tell you.
Excellent, please, this is for you. Can you tell us what you think is the reason for this longness in January? Do you want to say something about that?
See, as far as I'm concerned, January has 92 days.
No, I mean, January is not the only month that has 31 days.
No, this is not 31 days, 92 days.
How? So is it like, is the time, the hours, or what's the real issue with January? I'm really
So the thing is this, from 26th, that is after Christmas, from 26th, January begins in quotes. So having to manage yourself from 26th to 30th or 31st, especially for let's say salary earners, that's 92 days.
That's true, because they tend to pay workers earlier in the month of December for their whole festive.
And then to be looking like, okay, you think you'll be expecting something else, and then
nothing comes.
And the January start, January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, like what's happening?
So I think maybe that's what it is. But Emmanuel, I would still like to
hear
from
so tell us,
you.
what do you think? Am I wrong? January has 92 days or 31. If I'm wrong, please put it down in the comment section. We'd like to hear from you too. Your view on January. Okay. If a prosper is saying, good morning, my people. Good morning to you. Faith Bill Michael, good morning, everyone. Good morning to you and welcome to the program, The Business Morning. Emmanuel Excellent Galilee, watching from Kokodiagbene Community, Gbaramatu Kingdom. You're welcome. How is Kokodiagbene this morning? Are you fishing? V Food Souvenirs, I'm joining from Yoma Plaza, Osubi. You're welcome. Okay, Faith Bell is watching from Bios. I think they are doing the needful now, telling us where they're watching from. Thank you so much. I love our audience. They are so engaging. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Queen Karina Samson is saying, good morning, Gbaramatuvoice TV. Good morning to you. Good morning, host. Good morning to you too. Charity Ladakbo, Emmanuel Galilee, you are right. January is the longest month of the year with 45 days.
Someone said 45, and you said 92 days.
Okay, is even good. Just 45 days. How many days extra? And I said 92 days. Okay, you see? All right. So if I'm wrong, please also drop it in the comment section. Okay, tell me that I'm wrong. Okay. Queen Karina Samson, good morning, watching from Yenagua, Bayelsa State. How is Bayelsa this morning and everything, Kara? I hope you're doing well. Emmanuel Excellent Galilee, I sell students shoes and socks. I am a certified teacher. All right, you're a teacher. No, were you the one who said January has so many?
Yes, he was the one that said January is the longest month in the year.
Now I understand. Faith Bell Michael is saying good communication skills. Okay, what you
Maybe
talking
she's
about
talking
here? Are you
about
talking about it?
a
Maybe
tip
tip.
that can.
Okay,
She's
maybe.
sharing her own tips, I guess.
Yes, Odogu Onoa, watching from Delta State. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. V Food Souvenirs. My name is Aruna Blessing, CEO V Blooms and Rehoboth Medicine Store. I'm joining the live from Yoma Plaza, Osubi. You're welcome. V Food is saying general will be long for those who spend their capital and interest to enjoy the festive season. Enjoy yourself, but spend wisely.
God
Wow,
bless you.
I love
God
this.
bless you.
January, let me
God
take it
bless you.
again. January will belong for those who spend their capital and interest to enjoy the festive season. Enjoy yourself, but spend wisely. First of all, why should you spend your capital, just to belong, just to feel? You don't even know that those who you think are spending, they are spending spare money. They are
spending wisely.
They are spending excess. They are not spending from the capital. So I don't think it's very unwise for as a business owner to spend your capital just to belong.
And she said even your interest. That's so wrong.
Thank you
Please
so
spend
much
wise. Thank
for
you for
that.
tip,
So we need more tips, okay, on how to how to manage this January.
See what she now said. She said if you chop capital and gain capital and your gain,
Yes.
January will be 120 days.
Oh my goodness. V Blooms, 120 days.
I think you have experienced something like. Can you share how it felt? Because
I felt like
you're speaking,
as a business owner.
She's speaking from experience. So please share with us how it has affected you.
Is it really
if
by
it has
experience?
Happened. No, I feel like she has experienced this because if you're
no, we hear people. No, I don't think it's all about experience. You hear people talk and how they complain and lament. So even if you're not part of it, you already see how people around you are reacting,
like
and then it will make you adjust. Say, I don't want to complain like this.
But then again, if you now experience it, you'll be wise. Then next year, say the thing don't show you pepper.
Yeah.
So next time you will now adjust and be wise in your spending. So I really want to hear our own experience.
Okay.
If you have one, you can share it for us. Please go ahead.
All right. So Emmanuel Excellent Galilee is saying people always finish their salary before December ends. So before January gets to even half, it's almost 2 months already. You see? Thank you so much, Emmanuel, for that, for backing that up. Charity Oladapo is saying, Charity Oladapo watching from Delta Palace Road, Efurun. She makes quality clothing for women and children, ranging from Ankara gowns, English wears, two-piece, bubu, and all kinds of traditional outfits. Located at 25 Delta Palace Road, Efurun. Call 09162435009. Emmanuel Excellent Galilee is saying, Agogo Iniko, you are right. Okay, thank you so much for that.
Remember that the call lines are still open. Where will be in the comments as well. Please, the call lines are still open. You can call in and then share with us your biggest challenge this year, or your biggest achievement this year, or your biggest December goal. What do you want to? Even you can also put it in the comment section if you're shy to call us. Tell us your December goal for your business.
Yeah.
This is December, right? And this is what we're talking about since the beginning of this program. Tell us, what do you want to achieve this December in your business? You want to sell out? You want to make so amount of money? What do you want to achieve? Do you want to make or get new customers or new clients? Please let us know what your biggest goal for December will be. And if you're calling, please don't forget to introduce yourself. Tell us the name of your business, state one challenge you want to overcome before the year ends, and of course your biggest achievement for December this year. So let's go over again to the comment section while we wait for your calls and your comments in the comment section. V Foods of Enya is saying, please, the call line. Please, the call line is there in the screen. If you can see it, the call line is there, 0814 345 9986. 081 43459 That's the number to call. I
saw that
Please
too.
read it out. If you want to go ahead to say that, because that's your line of discussion.
Oh my goodness. So I've got this message from Peter Pingba. you guys are just making mistakes. January is 245 days.
No, Peter, you have to tell us because
Expansion.
this is a lot. This is more than half
It
of
is
the year. The year is just 300 and what?
65 days.
65
And then
days.
January is 245 days. Do the maths. Like how? So
That's like almost towards the end of the year. Just imagine that I stayed
so
from
that
January
means
to
a day is about 1 month. A day is about 3 weeks or
3 weeks.
1 month.
Yeah. This is serious. Please let us explain to us, expatiate. What do you mean by that? What have you gone through? What's the experience with you?
We need
would
to
like
hear
to
all of these
hear,
experiences so that others can also learn, okay? Please share your experience, that thing you think you did, or those financial mistakes you
Mistakes
made.
that we need to learn
Please,
from.
I think we all need to learn from them, okay?
Please share with
yeah,
us.
share
Okay,
with us.
don't forget that number to call is 0814-345-9986. And when you're calling, please introduce yourself. Tell us your business and state one challenge you want to overcome before the year ends, and of course, the biggest December goal for your business. Okay, so back to the comment while we wait for your calls. Victor Rex is saying January is very long, should spend wisely. But I think for business owners, it's not as bad as it is for salary earners. Salary earners, okay, 23rd, 24th, you're being paid for the year or for December, hoping that when you resume in January, maybe 23rd again, you get paid. But for business owners, it's not like that for them. Because you make sales every day, you make profits every day. So why is there an issue for business owners as well? Why do you think that's an issue for them? Because I mean, salary earners.
It's not meant to be a problem actually, except for those who actually spent their capital and interest.
Like V Blums
Yes,
mentioned.
said, because if you
we
have
we
been
have a call.
disciplined
Let's just
from
take this
January,
call.
okay, let's take a call.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Welcome to Business Morning Show. We are live on the Business Morning Show. Please go ahead with your name and the name of your business. State one challenge you want to overcome and your biggest goal for December.
My name is Excellent Galilei Manuel. I'm calling from Kokodiagbene community, Gbaramatuvoice Kingdom, Delta State.
Oh, excellent, Galilee. Well, welcome to the show. Please go ahead.
So this year, by God's grace, we've achieved a lot in my business. Like I sell student shoes and socks. I'm also a certified teacher, taking home lessons for pupils and students. Alongside, I also sell student shoes and socks. So one of my biggest challenge this year was my goods finish on time as school resumes. My goods finish on time, and I was not able to stock them before the term's end. But with all the tips people have been sharing, I was able to at least finish. Even other people are selling in the community, but they were always coming to patronize me. So that was a very, very, very good work for me. Okay. And one of the goals for this my December, I want to buy stock because this is holiday season. They will not be as costly like when school resume. Because when school resume, they will say, school resume, people will come and buy. But when you buy that during holiday period, it will be on a cheaper rate. So one of my goals this December is to buy them in bulk this season, so that as from January, I will not have any issue selling them or buy from them again.
Thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much. Wow, that was a beautiful one from Excellent Galilee. I wanted to ask her why she said that December is 45 days. I would have asked her anyways, but I mean, what she was speaking, I did not think she had any challenge. I mean, because she mentioned that she was out of stock for the time being while selling. So to me, that's not like a problem. It's a good
out
thing.
Of stock is a good thing.
To be out of stock. Thank God you oversold and you are now out of stock. So congratulations to you. And then she also mentioned that she would like to get stock for this December because they're on holiday, which will be cheaper. I think that's a very good thing to do. Well done, Excellent Galilee.
And that's what we'll talk about that's planning ahead of time.
Yes.
You already know that in January, schools are resuming. So you need to get those things now.
Yes, that's what we're talking
Because
about.
right now, people are focusing on Christmas clothes, Christmas shoes, food, and all of that. And then you go and get those items, those school items, stockings, and all of that. It will be cheaper now because who is
Well,
even
nobody
buying
has
that now?
time.
Then
It's
January,
not in
people,
high
then
demand
then
now.
January, the brain clicks. Oh, I need
We
to
need to
get
get
this.
this.
So every other vendor is rushing to the market at
But
the same
you
time.
already
But
have.
you already have yours, and then you just fold, you just cross your legs and sell.
And then
that is planning ahead.
And then now that she's saying that it will be cheaper, if she had waited till January, she would not get it at this amount she's
Be more
getting. It's more
expensive,
expensive.
yeah.
And she's at a greater advantage. She even sell at a cheaper rate for people that would want to
Thank
buy
you.
in January.
Yeah.
For some other vendors that are going to buy at a higher rate and will be more expensive. So you're very, and then she said that thank you, that the tips you've been sharing here has helped her to
She's very
put that
strategic.
into consideration. Thank you for at least listening to us and then putting these tips into
I hope our
consideration.
audience are also taking
Yes.
notes from this call.
It's evident
so you get
because
to-
Excellent Galilee just mentioned that as well. From these tips that we're sharing
love
now,
this.
it's beautiful. And this is the reason why we always come here to share these tips to help your business
you
grow.
can learn
and
something.
it's beautiful that, you guys are actually really putting them into practice. So thank you so much, Excellent Galilee. Please, the call lines are still open. We have a few calls to take. Please remember that you just need to talk about tell us your name, your business, your biggest challenge, and the goals you want to achieve this December. And remember that we are also, please help us talk about the sponsorship, because there's a way you used to tell them about the sponsorship for the business money program. So please go ahead and tell them.
Please do well to sponsor if you want to be a part of this program, the business money program, in a special way, in an Odogu way. Okay, all you have to do is to sponsor, partner with us so we can get this done, right? We are open for sponsorship. You want to sponsor in a special way, or you want your brand to also be visible, you want to be in charge of certain things, you want to put smiles on people's faces, you want to do anything that comes to your mind, in a way you can partner with Gbaramatuvoice to make that a reality. And you also want to see more of us on the Business Morning Show, please do well to reach out to Gbaramatuvoice.
If you want to see us here, please do the needful.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Please do the needful. Okay, so thank you so much. Let's go ahead and move to the comment section where the call lines are still open. Please do well to call in and share your insight as well. Okay, so I have from Gold J Sarah. She's saying, good morning, my name is Sarah. I am into cake and decorations. She'll need work this December. Now Christmas, so I beg. So like we mentioned, there's no business that wouldn't be sold out this December. So you need to put yourself more out there. Good Sarah, are you posting on Facebook or whatever social media that works for you? Are you putting on your WhatsApp status or whatever it is that you need to draw customers? Please be more out there. Make calls. Go to these events. You're talking about decorations and events. Go to events. Share your cards. Tell people about your brand and all that. Okay, so be more out there. Don't sulk up and just wait for manna to fall from heaven. We hope that you're doing that as well.
But then Gold J Sarah said tomorrow na Christmas, so I beg you. How is tomorrow Christmas?
Okay, she said tomorrow na Christmas.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't even see that part. So don't worry, just be more out there and keep posting your business and all of that. I think you'll get work. Don't worry, you will get work. Okay. I also have one from Charity Oladakpo. She said, my biggest goal for my business this December is aspiring to save for a generator. Since our area transformer got faulty for over 2 months now, sewing has become very difficult and almost impossible. So I go out to a friend's shop to meet up customers' demands, and it's been very challenging for me. So my biggest goal this December is saving up to acquire a medium generator for my business. All thanks to the business show for the tips and insights that encourages us to keep pushing despite limitations. Thank you so much for that. I think we have another call. Please, the call lines are still open. Please do well to call. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Business Morning Show. You're live on the show. Please go ahead and tell us your name, your business, one challenge you want to overcome, and your biggest goal for December. Go ahead.
Okay. Good morning. My name is
founder of Vidroom Multipurpose Cleaning, a personal hygiene and household cleaning products. We produce multi-purpose liquid soap, Iza, antiseptic, and any other cleaning products you can think of, air freshener. And my challenges so far this year, I organized a member combo sale, thinking I would get more sales online. I've been trying advertising, reaching out to influencers and all that. But in the long run, I lost my account. I've been writing proposals also to some companies, but I've not received any response. And the thing is, I spent everything I had hoping, oh, I will sell out this festive season, which I regret. I produce my products in large quantities. I would have produced them in a smaller scale. Then when I see the turnout, then I should produce more. But I went all out and produced in large quantities. But the good thing is there are persons here in the city who knows me and they know my products because I've been formulating soap. I've been producing for about 5 years. I've been doing this for 5 years now. So people who knows my products and the quality, they've been patronizing me offline. But online, my expectations was high. I was disappointed.
How long have you been
So,
online?
uh, I've been advertising this since a few months now.
2 months, 3 months?
I like 6 months.
Okay.
Yes, the business money show actually made me have interest on putting this brand online.
Wow.
If not, I've been selling offline. So all the teachings and lectures on business money gave me the idea that, oh, I can push out this brand out there. So that was why I even organized the embassy, thinking it should be sold out and all. But in all of this, I still give God the glory. I'm selling offline, but the expectation is my expectation was cut short. In short, I was disappointed.
Okay, so what's your biggest goal for December?
My plan is to sold out, to sell off all my goods.
December is
So
not
I've been going
over.
to, yes, I've been going to offices and business places to advertise it offline since I don't have any online presence because I lost all my business accounts and personal accounts. So I've been facing that challenge, but I'm trying my best to advertise it to individuals.
All right. Thank you so much for
Yes.
calling. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Okay. So for V Blooms, thank you for calling in. Yes, I want to just chip in one or two things before I let her go ahead to share hers as well. I mean, she mentioned that she's into, sales of liquid soap and all of that, souvenirs for events and all that. So I want to say that you have to be consistent. There is no business without challenges. I know you have hopes, you have inspirations, and you wish for something to happen this way and it did not happen this way. You have to be consistent. You said you've been online for 6 months. It's just 6 months. Some people have been there for a year. So please be consistent, maintain your integrity, maintain your stand. Don't give up. Keep doing what you're doing. You have an online presence. Don't throw away the offline presence. Balance everything. If you're selling offline, you're making deliveries, make sure you're posting. And thank God you said that you're listening to the program and you're learning insights on how to be more out there on social media. Please keep it up. There is no business without you will come back this day and say, oh, thank God I didn't give up. And remember, December is not over. It's still, we have few days left. So keep pushing, keep reposting. And of course, you learn from this mistake. You don't put all of your money into, making a huge product or your services. Please, now that you've learned this thing, next time don't use all of your money to do that. Be more strategic. I mean, learn from these mistakes that you have made. Nobody's above mistakes. You always make mistakes in businesses, so don't think that you're over or it's over for you. So please remember, you have to be consistent. Sit back, relax, and keep posting. Draw more of your offline customers, interact more with them while you're building your online presence. To build an online presence is not easy, so be consistent and stay put.
Yes, thank you so much. You've said it all, but I'll just like to add that it's okay to make mistakes. Making mistakes in your business shows you're growing. It shows you're taking new steps. It shows you're taking risk, because if you don't take risk, so what if you produce that amount and then you sold it all?
Exactly.
Wouldn't it have been a win-win situation? But then you did, and but you did not sell. It's okay. Just keep moving, just keep pushing. Next time, at least you'll be able to know that, okay, instead of producing this amount, let's work with this amount so we can find a balance. It's okay to make mistakes. It gives you the experience to push your business
Okay.
further.
Hello.
Okay?
Hello. Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
Hello, getting me? Hello?
Good morning. You are live on the Business Morning Show. This is who are we speaking with?
Good morning. Peter Kpema calling from Liberia, Bonkante.
Oh, Peter that said January is 120 days.
Okay.
And he's calling from Liberia.
Wow,
How is
that's
Liberia?
Oh, Liberia is very kind. The weather is cool.
It's cool. How
Yeah,
is the festivity?
They just bring Liberia right now. It's 11 minutes past 8 in Liberia right now.
Oh,
Okay.
11 minutes past 8 in Nigeria now. In Liberia,
Liberia.
now. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys are talking about January. And January is the first month in the year. And I said, what made me to say January is 245 days. Is that
Okay.
Go
you
ahead.
guys I can make business and I can give money to people. Yeah, for credit. So anybody more they can give my money to me. Well, January is like more when it comes to any very hard. And starting of the year, that month can really be hard. So that's why I said January is 245 days. But when you check,
so
yeah, because when you check to because everybody get credit for the Christmas month, everybody get credit in December. Then January now, like to earn money and pay for it, it can be tough.
but you have to spend wisely. You have to spend wisely, and when you make profit, you save and prepare for January. But you know that this happens to you every year, so you have to do that. Okay, it happened to me last year, January. I have to spend more, spend less, and save more for January. Don't you think so?
Yeah, it's good. So we have to do everything in December. We'll get in January. So like that, you get support. So I mean, I'm a businessman. I can give money to people. And you can collect my money in January.
So you have to give less to people now because you know that you are going into
Oh,
January
so more
now.
like Peter, you're a philanthropist, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you love to give to people.
Yeah, the mom can get anything there. We're talking behind.
What kind of business do you run?
Money, I sell striker to mobile money.
Sorry?
I do mobile money business. I change money. I transfer.
Or you make you do changing of currencies or what?
Yeah. Currency, I do transaction. I do mobile money. I change
Okay.
money. I change car.
You have money
You
now.
have money now. I will do Peter. You have money.
Okay, so Peter, it's just for you to just be strategic, plan.
Yes.
Plan. I know that. Okay, instead of you to start struggling in January, okay, plan yourself and your finance. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give out a certain amount of money this month that would not make me struggle for January. Save some money for January. Would that work for you?
It will be good. It will be good for me.
Okay, so I hope you're gonna learn this today.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay,
thank
fine.
you. Thank you so much for joining the conversation. That's Peter from Liberia. Thank you so much for calling. We appreciate you.
Regards
I
to
wanted to say
Liberia.
Gbaramatuvoice.
Huh?
I want you to say Gbaramatuvoice.
If I want to get from my
I
voice,
want you to say Gbaramatuvoice.
from my voice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Peter.
so much.
Thank you for joining the
Said this
conversation.
stresslessly.
All right. Okay. Okay, so that was Peter from Liberia. Peter that said that January is 145 days, so he had to call to explain what he meant by that. And I believe that with the tips that we have shared today, he would be able to put it into use and plan properly for January. Thank you so much, Peter, all the way from Liberia. Okay. Thank you to everyone who called in. I think we're about to wrap up now for your insightful contributions, your conversations, your sharing your challenges, and we hope that today's conversation would give you the clarity that you need. As we've spoken to V Bloms, I've spoken to Charity, and also Peter. We hope that today's conversation gives you the clarity that you need. And as we wrap up here, we want you to know that there are some actions that we've listed for you to maximize this December. Number one, we talked about your communication. Fix your communication and respond on time. And then also upgrade your customer services. Very important. And also improve your packaging and your presentation.
Yes, number 4, audit your finances. Don't enter 2026 blind.
And also end your year with a clean plan, clean targets, clean strategies, and clean systems that will work for you. And also a final take is that December is active. You too, you need to be active. People are buying, people are traveling, they are making decisions, and they are moving. Position yourself to be part of these decisions as well.
Yes, thank you so much for all of you that joined this program today. I hope you've been able to put down all of those tips, and make sure you do well to follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, on Gbaramatuvoice TV. Thank you for joining us this program on this episode today. But before we go, let's want to talk about our sponsorship again. It is very, very important. Emphasis on sponsorship and partnership. And as we continue to shape the conversations, empower entrepreneurs, and spotlight opportunities across the Niger Delta and beyond, we are opening our doors to brands and organizations who want to grow with us. If your business is looking for a premium visibility, direct engagement with decision makers, and a credible platform that reaches thousands daily, then the Business Morning is the right place for you. Partner with us today as a sponsor, brand supporter, then you will gain the needed visibility. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Business Morning.
So we'll see you again on Monday morning by 8 a.m. with another powerful conversation. Until then, have